Here we're going to be solving some exponents. So we want to solve these exponential functions. The first one we're looking at is 10 times 10 to the 3x equals 100. The x that we're trying to solve for is up in the exponent, so we know we're going to have to use logs to bring it down. But before we can take the log of each side, we need to get the exponential function on one side by itself. So I'm going to divide both sides by 10 to give me 10 to the 3x, and I'm going to leave some space, equals 10 divided by 10. Or 100 divided by 10 is 10. And now to get rid of the base 10, I'm ready to take log of both sides. So log of 10 to the 3x will cancel and we'll just have 3x. And on the other side, log base 10 of 10 is actually just going to be 1. You can even try it in your calculator if you're not sure. Log of 10 is 1. And then we just divide both sides by 3 to get x by itself. So x equals 1/3. And I could even take a moment and plug into my calculator 10 times 10 to the 3 times 1/3, and I really do get 100 out. So you can always check your answers quickly in your calculator. Moving down below that, we have 10 plus 5 to the 2x equals 100. Again, the x is stuck up in the exponent, so I'm going to have to use log to get it down. Before I do, I need to subtract 10 to get the exponent on one side by itself. So I'm going to have 5 to the 2x, and I'm going to leave some space. 100 minus 10 is 90. Now that I have the exponent on one side by itself, I can take log of base 5 to bring that power down. So taking log base 5 of both sides on the left, log base 5 and 5 will cancel, and we'll be left with 2x equals log base 5 of 90. My last step is to just divide by 2. So here's my exact answer, is that log base 5 of 90 divided by 2. That's the exact answer, but it says to round to 2 decimal places, so we're going to round this to 1.40, which we can do with the one before this as well. 1/3 is about 0.33. We have our exact, and then also our rounded. It says to give the rounded answer as well. The next one we have 2 plus 3 e to the x equals 8. So x is stuck up in the exponent. I'm going to use a log to bring it down. Before I do, I have to get it on one side by itself. So first of all, I'm going to subtract 2. So I'm going to get 3 e to the x equals 8 minus 2 is 6. And then I'm ready to divide by 3. So I get e to the x. Now that that's on one side by itself, I'll leave some space on the other side. 6 divided by 3 is 2. And then how do we get rid of that base e? We take the log, natural log of both sides. ln is base e, that way they cancel. So x, the exact answer is ln of 2. There's my exact, and then we want a rounded answer as well. ln of 2 is about 0.69 on my calculator. And again, I would take a second, plug it back in. 2 plus 3 e to the ln of 2 does equal 8. So we know we got it right. We're going to do that one last time. We're going to get the exponential on one side by itself by subtracting 1. That'll give us e to the 2x equals 10 minus 1 is, or 11 minus 1 is 10. I'm going to leave some space because I have that exponent on one side by itself. And that way I can take ln of both sides. ln and e cancel. I get 2x equals ln of 10. And last step, divide by 2. So there's my exact answer is ln of 10 divided by 2. The decimal answer is about 1.15 when we round to the second decimal place. So my exact, and then also my rounded answer, which I can plug back into my calculator. 1 plus e to the 2 times ln of 10 divided by 2 does give us 11.